Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have another question from the same passage, and the direction for question is answer the following questions based on the information given below. As we have understood the text, let's go to the text question. So the question asked here: Japan's economic growth and U.S. withdrawal from Vietnam supports all the following conclusions, except, isn't it? Now, if you go for that, what does the question ask here? The question asks which of the statements cannot be concluded, cannot be concluded, because it is a except based question. So the idea is simply pointed here that which of the questions, which of the statement cannot be concluded from the information provided about what? Provided about Japan's economic growth and US withdrawal from Vietnam in the passage, isn't it? Now, look at the choices which are given here. The first choice stated the international system was becoming multipolar, right? Now, second choice stated new metrics for measuring power were emerging. And the third one, Japan became a major player in the bipolar world. And fourth, technological advancements influenced global power dynamics. Now, if we understand that, the passage discusses the impact of what? The passage discusses impacts of Japan's economic growth and the U.S. withdrawal from Vietnam on the international system, on the international system, right? So that's what the passage discusses. Uh, so if we look at the first option, so the international system was becoming multipolar. The passage mentions that Japan's rise, along with other, you can say that other factors, indicated a shift from a bipolar world that called it the two superpower countries, um, how they dominated by two powers, right? So to a multipolar world, multiple influential countries, isn't it? So in that case, the first option points out what the international system was becoming multipolar. Look at the second one. If I talk about new metrics for measuring power were emerging, so the passage explains what? The passage explains that traditional measures of power, like military capacity, military capacity, were being supplemented by other factors, such as you can say technological technological advancements, and you can also say that what economic output, right? So we can say that what indicating about technological advancements and economic output, reflecting new ways of understanding global powers. Global powers. So option two, which is indicating about the conclusion. Look at the option three. What does it say? Japan became a major player in the bipolar world. Now, when we talk about Japan became a means a major player in the bipolar world, this statement is also, if you see, which is factually incorrect. Factually incorrect. So, because the passage suggests Japan's growth, Japan's growth, Japan's growth, you can say that positioned it as a key player, key player in a multipolar world order, not a bipolar, not a bipolar one. A bipolar world refers to what? Two dominant superpowers, but the passage describe a situation where multipolar multiple countries like Japan rise in influence, right? So in that case, if you talk about that option three, which is stated about Japan became a power in sorry, major player in the bipolar world, which is somehow incorrect or factually incorrect. Look at the fourth one, which is stated technological advancement influenced global power dynamics. The passage mentions Japan's economic growth economic growth driven by technological advancement, which impacted its role in a global effect. This, you can say that supports the idea that technological influence global power dynamics. Now, if you look into that, option one, which is indicating correct, right? Uh, so this is correct because the passage directly states what that Japan's economic growth was positioned it as a uh, potential potential major player in a multipolar world, right? Multipolar world order. So option two, new metrics for measuring, right? New metrics for measuring power were emerging. This is also supported. The passage talks about new ways to measure power beyond just military strength, like economic and technological capability, which supports this conclusion. And three, which is stated about Japan became a major player in the you can say that bipolar world, right? Uh, which is incorrect because it contradicts the passage. The passage emphasizes that Japan's growth and influential were um, uh, part of a shift towards a multipolar, multipolar world, not maintaining or becoming a significant part of uh, a bipolar world, right? So, in that case, option three, which can be called as a except one, right? Because it is not the factually uh, correct one, right? So, look at the option four. Option four also is correct as technological advancements influence global power dynamics. As this is also correct, the patches notes that Japan's economic growth was driven by technological advancements, um, showing that technology played a role in changing global dynamics, isn't it? So, if we say that option three could be the odd one here, which is considering as a factually incorrect, uh, others can be called as a what the Japan's economic growth and US withdrawal from Vietnam supports the conclusion, right? Whereas option three is nothing but an except because of factually incorrect information. Hence, we can say that what? We can say that option three becomes the answer to this. Hope you understood this particular question's answer. That's all. Thank you.